Hi, I'm Vanessa and I'm a Hobbycraft artisan. As well as working for Hobbycraft, I'm a jewellery maker and general craft addict. I also run my own jewellery making business. In today's video, I'm going to show you all of the basic techniques and tools you'll need to get started making your own jewellery. Let's get started. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to the Hobbycraft channel and click on the bell icon to be notified of future videos. Let's start with the tools you'll need. You'll need some good quality pliers. I recommend using round nose pliers, flat nose pliers, side cutters, wire cutters, and a pair of crimping pliers. You'll need an assortment of components like jump rings, which come in a variety of sizes and are great for attaching charms, clasps, and so much more to your jewellery pieces, flexible wire. Crimp beads are these handy little beads which you can squash with crimping pliers to prevent beads from moving around and to finish off the ends of any wire you are using for beading. Clasps, which come in so many different styles and are used for attaching one end of a jewellery piece to the other, such as on a necklace or a bracelet. Ear wires, these are the handy little hooks attached to earrings that you thread through your earlobe. Head pins and eye pins. Head pins are these thin metal wires with a flat bit of metal on the bottom. You can thread beads onto these and attach them onto a piece of jewellery. Eye pins are similar, but they have a hoop at one end. Other items you might find useful for jewellery making include a beading mat. These are great for stopping your beads rolling all over the table into little nooks and crannies you can't reach and onto the floor. If you haven't got access to an actual beading mat, a piece of felt will do the job just as well, and then you can choose your own colour, obviously. A beading board is also a useful tool to have. They've got these handy little compartments where you can store your beads, and then they've got these channels lined out where you can lay out your designs before you actually commit to threading it onto a piece of string or wire. They've also got measurements in inches and centimetres, so you can measure out how long your piece is going to be before you start making it and find you've gone a little bit too short or a bit too long. A bead reamer is also a useful tool to have. It's a little bit like a little handheld file. These are helpful for if you've got glass or plastic beads where the hole isn't drilled all the way through. You can just pop that in the side of the hole that is drilled and just give it a little wiggle just to push out any debris that may be on the inside. They also come with a few different heads as well, so if you've got different sized beads, you can work with the best file for you, and the flat ones just for if there's any little sharp plastic edges, you can just file it down flat. Holding a pair of pliers in each hand, bend one half of the jump towards you and one away from you. Repeat this to then close the ring. Thread a crimp bead onto your wire. Bend the wire back on itself and thread through the crimp bead again and pull it so you have a small hoop at the end. Using your crimping pliers, use the bottom half moon section to squish the bead flat. Now you can use the rounded top half to round off and give it a neater shape. Put the loop you have just made onto an open jump ring. Then thread your chosen clasp onto the jump ring as well. Close this jump ring and your clasp is attached. Ear wires have these little hoops on the bottom. Similar to how we opened a jump ring, we are going to use pliers to pull one half of the hoop towards us. Thread on an eye pin or whatever jewellery charms you are choosing to use, and then close the hoop again the same as we did with a jump ring. Thread your beads of choice onto the head pin or eye pin. At the top of the beaded section, bend the wire at a 90-degree angle. Using wire cutters, cut the wire so you have about 1 centimetre left. Then use the round nose pliers to bend the wire back on itself into a loop.